So I've been doing some testing with the primordial insights, which is this node right here, right? So basically it means that it makes your damage over time spells or attacks crit, and there's an easy mechanic specifically to test this, and so I thought I'd do so. By the way, don't copy the tree, it's not optimal. I'm just doing this specifically to try this out. So the mechanic is simple. First of all, I stripped down naked to only have a shield and my gun. In my gun, I decided to put in rend and toxic damage so that I can only do toxic or poison and bleed. I'm sorry. And also to make sure that that's the only dots that I'll be making, I spec'd into God Amongst Men, which makes it so that I can only deal material damage, which is toxic and rend, and thus I'll be dealing bleed or inflicting bleed and poison damage. Obviously I had to speak into primordial insights to be able to apply my crits onto my dots in the first place. Now, to try this out, I decided to go with Flight of Gaavanir, specifically because it has a modifier to it which makes it guaranteed to crit, which in turn will activate primordial insights. If you take a look at my crit chance, you'll notice that it's at 100% chance. Now, without this one modifier to it, it dives down all the way down to 7%, which is huge. The mechanic that makes this possible is all in these two nodes right here. So it's Belligerent Banner and Proud Helm, which makes it basically so that I'm at 100% block chance. Maybe I do have some other small nodes here and there for chance to block. Anyway, so we're using Flight of Gaavanir with Standing Boulder modifier, and it's got a 45% chance to proc our poison and bleed, which in turn should be critting because of our 100% chance to crit, and which in turn should activate primordial insights, right? So let's go into a map and try this out. But first, let's change our settings to only be able to show critical hit damage, right? And not ordinary damage, because it'll be easier to see if it works or not. And here we have a champion that I'm gonna try this on, and as you can see, with a little bit of struggle, I do manage to hit him a few times with my Gaavanir. And the attack itself does crit, however, there's no ailment crit numbers, right? Oh, and I just potatoed. To be absolutely sure though, I jumped onto my online character in the online service, and I put on the option to see show damage, or I'm going to. I did. And you'll be able to clearly see the damaging numbers not critting. It's just numbers, not yellow numbers, right? Gonna jump into the dungeon here.
I need more power.
So my initial hit clearly crits, right? My dot does not.
Gotta catch my breath. It's my lucky day.
And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, don't forget to follow and maybe drop by my Twitch, say hi. Maybe you'll catch me playing this, maybe you catch me play Path of Exile. It's an old favorite of mine, amongst other games, for sure. I do stream almost every day, I think. And oh yeah, if you've got any questions regarding the build or the game, maybe another game, played Path of Exile for years, and I think I'm pretty good at it. Feel free to drop by my Twitch or just drop a comment below. I'll try to answer it as soon as I can. Otherwise, just have a great day. Bye. Oh yeah, and also don't